Hello and welcome to Gold Tide IAS Academy. So let's get started our today's session. So here our question number 1. Consider the following statement with respect to United Nations Economic Commission for Europe, that is UNECE. The first statement says that similar to UNECE, we have Economic and Social Commission for Asia Pacific for Asia region. Second statement, both have been established by ECOSOC, that is United Nations Economic and Social Council. Third, India is member of both, that is United Nations Economic Commission for Europe and the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia Pacific. So here we have to find out which of the above statement is our correct one. We have option A, 1 only, B, 1 and 2, C, 2 and 3, D, all of the above statement. Now let we discuss our basic concept first. So United Nations Economic and Social Council is body of the United Nations and it has total 5 regional commission. The first one is for Africa, second is for Asia Pacific region, third for Latin America, fourth for Western Asia, and fifth for Europe. So here we can say that our second statement that is correct one, because both have been established by ECOSOC, that is United Nations Economic and Social Commission. Our first statement that is also correct one, because similar to UNECE, we have Economic and Social Commission for Asia Pacific for Asia region. Now let me discuss our third statement. Our third statement that is incorrect one. Why? Because India is member of only United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia Pacific region. India have been member of this body since 28th March 1947. Here we have to remember that India is not member of United Nations Economic Commission for Europe. Right? India is just member of ESCAP, that is Economic and Social Commission for Asia Pacific. Hence our third statement that is incorrect one. So our final answer for this question will be B, that is 1 and 2 statement is our correct one, whereas our third statement that is incorrect one. Now let me discuss our question number 2. Demand Driven Electricity Network Initiative, a new project to accelerate progress on the power system modernization and effective utilization of demand side resource, recently launched by A. UNEP and IEA, that is International Energy Agency, B. UNEP and WTO, that is World Trade Organization, C. UNEP and UNDP, D. European Union. So here if we discuss about the statistic, then energy sector totally contribute 65% of greenhouse gas emission. And under the Paris Agreement, we have to halve the greenhouse gas emission from energy sector by 2030, and we have to eliminate greenhouse gas emission from energy sector by 2050. But at the same time, there are a lot of people who do not have access to electricity, right? And they have been forced to use the traditional method, for example wood, charcoal, to cook their food and etc. Hence UNEP and International Energy Agency with partnership of Italian government launched this initiative. So our final answer for this question will be A, that is UNEP and International Energy Agency. Right? Now let me have a look into question number 3. The region is home to 99% of 150 Strobilanthes species in India and are considered the hotspot for this genus. Among them is a Nilakronji flower that is said to bloom once in the 12 year. The region is A. Northeast India, B. Western Ghat, C. Himalaya, and D. Andaman and Nicobar. So we found Nilakronji flower that is said to bloom once in the 12 year. We found them in Western Ghat. And so our final answer for this question will be B, that is Western Ghat. Now let me have a look into question number 4. Consider the following statement. First, among its all neighbor nation, India share maximum land boundary with China. Here we have to remember that they are asking about land boundary. Second, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh share same number of international boundary. So here we have to find out correct code. We have option A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, 1 and 2, D, neither 1 nor 2 is our correct one. Here our first statement that is incorrect one. Why? Because India shares its maximum land boundary with Bangladesh. Then we have China, Pakistan, Nepal, Myanmar, Bhutan, and in last we have Afghanistan. And so our first statement that is incorrect one, because India's maximum land boundary is with Bangladesh, and then we have China. Now here our second statement. So here we have Sikkim. Sikkim shares its international boundary with Nepal, China, and Bhutan. And in a similar manner, here we have Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh shares its maximum international boundary with Bhutan, China, and Myanmar. Hence our second statement that is correct one, because both Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh share 3 international boundary. Right? Hence our final answer for this question will be B, that is 2 only, because second statement is only correct one. First statement that is incorrect one. Now let me have a look into question number 5. So question number 5, Vice President of India can be removed by resolution passed in Rajya Sabha by absolute majority. According to Constitution, on what ground can he be removed? First, violation of the Constitution. B, discharge, insolvent and misbehavior. C, if he lose majority in Rajya Sabha. And D, none of the above. So here let me discuss our explanation, but before that you might be surprised that there is a no ground has been mentioned in the constitution for removal of the vice president. Although constitution mentioned ground for removal of the president, that is violation of the constitution, there is a no ground has been mentioned in the constitution for removal of the vice president. Now let me discuss article 67, which is related to term of the vice president. So article 67 says that vice president shall hold office for term of 5 years. And it also says that if vice president wanted to resign from his office, then he can resign by addressing letter to president, right? And it also says that if we wanted to remove vice president from his office, then we have to pass resolution in the Rajya Sabha, and which is agreed by Lok Sabha, right? And a resolution should be passed with absolute majority. But before that, we have one condition that if before passing the resolution, we have to give 40-day advance notice. And third statement says that vice president shall hold office until his next successor enter upon his office, right? So here we can say that our final answer for this question will be D, that is none of the above, because there has been no ground for vice president. So this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you are liking our video, then please do subscribe and share this video with your friend. See you soon in next video.